Hi, this is Ryan with 912 Handyman. Today we're going to be talking about fixing a garbage disposal that isn't working. So a lot of times people have light switches on the wall or one of the push button air switches mounted to their countertop, and for some reason you push that button or you flip the switch and you just hear the garbage disposal hum for a few seconds and then stop. And then that push button or that light switch for your disposal does nothing. Well, what's happened is something has gotten jammed inside your disposal. And so what we need to do is first see if we can unstick the disposal, see if it's something that the disposal can actually process. All right, so what you can do as a homeowner is first, whenever you get under the sink, you're going to see the disposal here. Most times the big gray thing has a power cord going to it. The first thing you want to do is unplug it for safety. If it doesn't have a plug and it's a switch that's mounted to the wall, turn the breaker off going to that switch. So if the garbage disposal is humming and then it stopped, underneath there is a little square red push button. That is your thermal overload. It's a reset button. So if this thing gets jammed up, it'll actually trip this little overload first before tripping the breaker. So press that button, and if you feel a click when you push it in, then yep, you actually had something jamming up the disposal, causing it to trip that overload. Now we have to get it to move to try and unjam the disposal. A lot of these disposals, especially the InSinkErator brands, there is a little keyway in the very bottom center of the disposal that is made for a 1/4 inch Allen wrench. And you just take that Allen wrench and put it in, and you can just move it back and forth a few times, and you'll actually feel like it actually will have some resistance to it. And as you move it back and forth, it'll actually free up and be able to move a whole lot easier, and you'll be able to hear the little piece that is jamming up your disposal. You'll be able to hear it inside. Once you get that free, plug your disposal back in, and then you can retest your disposal. Anytime you run a disposal, make sure you are running water through it. The water does two things. One, it takes all the stuff you're putting through the disposal and helps flush it through the pipes, and it doesn't clog your pipes up. And two, it also helps cool it. So run a little bit of water, and you heard something that was jamming that disposal. It was able to process it and flush it through. Once it's running clean and you can hear that's running clean, turn it back off and you're pretty much done. If you try that reset button, you turn it back on, you flip the switch back on, and it hums and then stops, don't try it again. You need to call a qualified professional and have them come out and take a look at it. Always remember to like and subscribe, and I hope everyone has a great day.